Hi, my name's Maria Morgan. I'm the Managing Director of Kinera. Kinera is a non-for-profit social enterprise. We provide holistic, intensive support services to people facing challenging times. The aim of the Rent Support Programme Plus, RSP Plus, is to tackle eviction and work with vulnerable households living within the private sector and to support the vulnerable people that have suffered with mental health, domestic violence, financial strains, they might have been unemployed.
According to Joseph Rowntree, around 100 households are evicted from private rented accommodation each day. This is due to multiple reasons, including the growth of the private sector, cuts to housing benefit and welfare changes, and increased rental prices. Eviction from a privately rented home is also now the most cited reason for homelessness. There is a growing movement of campaigners, advocates, policymakers and professionals calling for more secure tenancies, more regulation and rent controls in the private sector. While those policy changes are essential, it is also important that vulnerable people currently living in the sector have access to support. There are many reasons why a person's tenancy becomes insecure or may end up as homeless. Those could be unemployment, poverty, relationship breakdown, physical health issues, or mental health. Recent research undertaken by CIH reveals that there was a gap in provision of mental health support for vulnerable people living in private rented homes. It reported that 62% of landlords have had or currently have a tenant with a mental health problem. Almost half of private landlords felt they never had enough support or information to support tenants living with mental health problems. Rent Support Programme Plus, or RSP Plus, is a new offer based on tried and tested techniques of intensive holistic practice that has seen a 92% success rate in preventing evictions for tenants in social housing. Now, Kinera has redeveloped its existing rent support models for tenants in the private sector. We work with vulnerable tenants with multi-complex needs to find an alternative to eviction, whether the cause of the threat is a Section 21 notice, high rent arrears, or other hidden causes. By focusing on strengths, building confidence and community connection, and working on emotional health as well as practical support, our practitioners can make a lasting difference in people's lives, all the while avoiding eviction.
So this is our call for action. Are you a groundbreaking local authority who thinks outside the box? Would you like to join us on an important and exciting journey to deliver Rent Support Programme Plus to vulnerable households living in the private sector? We would love to hear from you. If you're a local authority, a private landlord or a housing provider, please get in touch with us. We would love to explore how this model could work for you. Thank you.